Hello, this is Dawn Petalino, your transformational coach and best-selling author of Peace, Power, and Miracles, and welcome to Miracle Monday, where I offer you some truths and tools to help allow miracles into your own life. Now, today's tool is called No Loss, Only Gain. Sounds good, right? All right, so no loss, only gain means this. There are always two realities existing at once in this world. There is the reality of fear, and there is the reality of love. And which you choose to believe is what you will experience. So let me explain what I mean by that. If a situation comes into your life that frightens you, that isn't to your liking, and you believe in the reality of fear, then you believe something can harm you. So what do we do then? We get our defenses up, we get scared, we get worried, we start wondering how we're going to control it or fix it, and we get down, we get anxious. That is coming from the defensive position that we have to protect and guard ourselves. If we believe in the world of love, we will have a different experience. Because if I believe that, wait a minute, I am created from the source of love, therefore I am an extension of that love. And only love begets love. So when something comes into my world that looks frightening, I can remind myself that can't possibly be, because I am an extension of love. And love loves me. Love is all. Course in Miracles says love is all there is. So if I know that, then even in that circumstance, I remind myself of the truth that this cannot harm me, that I am safe and I am protected and I am loved. And I will have a very different experience, because the hell that we experience, it might look like it's coming out there, but it's really happening in here. The reality of fear happens in here, and you know it when you lose your peace of mind. And the reality of love starts here, but it's actually connected to the heart. The Course of Love reminds us that there is no loss, only gain. And you must remember this, otherwise you will feel threatened by what you imagine as a loss. How many times in our life have we had something happen to us that later on we look back and go, oh my gosh, well thank goodness that happened, because that led me to do this, this, and this. And we can look back and say, oh yeah, I really was being loved at that time. So today, that's your challenge. And you can read about my challenge, which is why this video came about, in my blog that goes into what actually happened to me that brought this about. The link is below. And your challenge is, when circumstances come into your life that aren't to your liking, that aren't the way you want them, rather than to immediately go into that reaction of fear, to take a moment and remind yourself that cannot be the truth. I am created from a source of love, therefore love begets love, and love loves me. And I am going to wait and see how this unfolds, knowing I am safe and I am protected and I am loved. That's your 2-minute tool. I hope you have a miraculous Monday and a wonderful Memorial Day. And I look forward to seeing you next Monday.